One of the oldest and busiest tunnels in Connecticut will get a makeover. Thanks for staying with us here at 6:30. I'm Sarah Sanchez.
And I'm Brent Harden. The State Department of Transportation announced it's reviving plans to overhaul the Wilbur-Cross Parkway Tunnel, which is better known as the Heroes Tunnel. It'll be the first major overhaul since that tunnel was built back in 1949.
Fox 61's Jamel Johnson's in New Haven with a driver who says this is long overdue.
70,000 plus. That's how many vehicles travel through the Heroes Tunnel every single day, according to CT.gov. And a driver I spoke to who travels through it regularly says he's happy it's getting upgrades.
At this point, if I'm going towards Amity from Hamden, I'll actually avoid it. So
that's what James Torello said when we asked him about his thoughts on driving through the tunnel.
Because I know I'm going to get stuck for a little bit. But I know it gets bottlenecked. I guess people just slow down going through it to be cautious. Understandable. Yeah. But over the recent years, it just seems to happen all the time.
Torello is not alone in his sentiment. The Connecticut Department of Transportation says the aging structure does not meet modern standards. Over the years, it sparked conversations about a possible upgrade, and it's finally taking shape. The DOT recently announced plans to move forward with remodeling the structure.
Finally, I know they've been talking about it for a while, so it's important that it gets stopped before something happens.
According to Josh Morgan with the state's DOT, the purpose of the project is the rehabilitation of the structure to ensure the tunnel remains safe and usable for the public. Morgan says that while the project is still several years out, when construction begins, they plan to work on one tunnel at a time, blocking off one side and regulating oncoming traffic to the other.
That sounds like while it's happening, the bottlenecking is probably going to be pretty bad. Because like I said, it already is now with the two sides and you're talking one lane each. You know, I mean, I think the biggest fear is there's no breakdown lane. So if there is an accident or somebody breaks down in the tunnel, then you're talking long backups for a while. So
while Torello is happy upgrades are coming, he says for now, until completion, he'll stick to driving around it.
Yeah, so while I'm excited to hear they're doing something, I'm not excited for while they're doing it.
Josh Morgan said that the project is still in early stages and development is supposed to start in 2028. He says that the estimates for the project are $150 million. In New Haven, Jamel Johnson, Fox 61.